Hey guys, and welcome back to Ready T Plus. So I've taken up this new hobby of not just going to the range and shooting paper targets or whatever it is. I've taken up shooting clay pigeons. Right? You've seen these videos before. So I was previously using my old shotgun, which apparently this shotgun here was not made for skeet shooting, even though it knocks the clays out of the sky just the same, but it's a pump action, right? So one of the guys from this particular gun range that I've been using mentioned that, oh, you don't need a particular skeet gun, right? Because this is essentially a skeet event, even though I just call it shooting clay pigeons, right? So what I ended up doing is went out, grit my teeth, and I got a Mossberg. Yes, my friends, I got a Mossberg. Got a Mossberg semi-auto shotgun, and I'm going to be revealing it now. So my Mossberg semi-auto 940 JM Pro, right? Comes in this cardboard box. It came with like a security lock, one or two other locking mechanisms that I did not bring to the range, because why should I? So I just brought out the shotgun itself, right? And this is the Ultra 940 JM Pro Mossberg. Let me see if I can use my one hand. Here we go. There we go. It's beautiful branding. Don't matter the little scratches, just this dust. Let's see. Never been shot before. And here we go. All right, so I wanted to shoot this firearm for the first time with you guys, my viewers who seem to like when I do these firearm videos and whatnot. Right, it's pretty cool. I like the finishing, the gold finishings they have here, right, on the tube. I've been really wanting this sort of look from my shotgun as opposed to this one, right? Also, the size difference. I don't know if you can see the size difference. Here we go. All right. Let me see if I take it back a little bit further. Maybe you can see the size difference, right? In any event, my pump shotgun is a pistol grip shotgun here, all right? Pretty fun. Makes that cool little sound there. Semi-auto does not have a pistol grip. A standard shotgun look, right? The bolt release is a silver notch here. Just like that. All right, nice little butt stock here. Also, the packaging also comes with additional shoulder brace support, just in case the person's shorter or their reach needs to be further down or further up, depending on the shooter. For me, this was a standard shoulder brace that came with it. I didn't take anything off, didn't adjust anything, just straight out of the box that we're going to be shooting today. And we're going to see how it runs. Anyway, enough talking. Let's see how she shoots. Let's go. Hey guys, what I can say is this: the Mossberg 940 JM Pro fires pretty smoothly. Minimum recoil. It's a pretty sweet deal. It's almost like you're firing a pistol. It's very, whereas with my pistol grip shotgun, you definitely feel the recoil. But what I'm gonna try now actually is, before I was shooting lighter loads, pretty much. Let me see if I can show you. So these are pretty much known as the bird shots, right? The pellets inside are very small, right? And it's many of them. This is when you're hunting birds or whatever it is. This is essentially what's allowed to be used, from my understanding. So I'm gonna go for a bit of a heavier load, 9 pellets, 9 larger balls, right? So you can see where firearms on safety, clear. So you can see where, if you compare them, right, you can see the smaller balls versus the larger ones inside, right? So this is a heavier load versus a lighter load. So I'm gonna shoot a couple of, it's cold out here, my mouth's freezing, and yeah. If I slur my words at some point, you know what it is. We're now in November, mid-November, coming on to Thanksgiving 2022. Anyway, so I'm gonna fire this heavier load just to see the difference of the recoil. Because shooting lighter loads, like I said before, I didn't feel anything. So I'm gonna try to fire these and see what happens. Okay, let's go. All right, so for this experiment, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in 2 of the heavy loads, right, the 9 pellets, and 2 of the lighter loads. This is, I don't know how many pellets are in this one, to be honest, but it has to be hundreds in comparison to the 9 pellets, right? So when I fire it, you'll tell me which one is coming out of the barrel in the comments. Let me know, just based on how my body is thrown back by the recoil, okay? So I'm gonna load it up and let's see what happens. Firearm is on safety, right? By the way, how you know it's on safety, when you see the little red, that means it is ready to fire. When you don't see the red, right, that means it's on safe for the Mossberg shotgun, semi-auto, all right? So here we go. Once in the chamber, I'm gonna go ahead and load in the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now, firearm is ready. Now let's see what happens. I'm gonna try and fire out some clay pigeons. Maybe I hit something, maybe I won't. But today the experiment is for you to observe the recoil from both shotgun shells. All right, let's go. Safety off. So, hope you probably observed. What I'll probably do is slow down the that video, and perhaps you can really see how much my body sort of moved back versus when it didn't move so much. And that is a good indicator as to what particular shell, whether it was the lighter load or the heavier load that came out of the barrel of this Mossberg here. All right, we're clear. So what that taught me is never shoot a firearm without your ear protection. Right now my ears are ringing. I just realized the whole time I've been shooting without ear protection. Another thing is, I missed a bunch of those clay pigeons, and what that teaches me is that if you're in a self-defense situation, right, not only are you trying to protect yourself, right, and in an effort to protect yourself, you'd like to take down your target, but there's a other aspect of it, which is the emotional side, that you can never really train yourself for that unless you went to the army and entered into, you know, active combat or something like that, where your body becomes attuned to that sort of a situation. Because what I realized, I decided, okay, I'm going to shoot both shotguns, the semi-auto and the shotgun. But like, you get caught up in, because it's a different feel for both. They run differently. So in order to adjust in a relatively quick moment, I missed a target, right? Because I was so concentrated on, okay, getting my stands, getting my grips together. I think I hit one or two with the shotgun. I don't even remember at this point. I definitely didn't hit anything with the semi-auto. So it pays, I think, to get familiar with your firearms. Again, this is the first day shooting the semi-auto, the Mossberg. You guys have seen my G-Force before, the pump shotgun. It pays to get out, and if you do express your Second Amendment rights, if you live in the United States, if you have a firearm, you should go out, a legal firearm, you should go out to the range and definitely get familiar with your firearm. Know the quirks each firearm has, right? Get the feel for it, right? Outdoors, I think, for me personally, is like the best situation, because you have a wind, you have the natural elements as opposed to being in an indoor space. But if that's all you have, then go to your indoor space. You know, it is what it is, right? So anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. It's been an interesting experience with the semi-auto. I need more time with it. I need more field time with it. My Mossberg on the range, to really get it tuned in properly for my benefit. But as always, thank you guys for stopping in, and always remember, keep moving, my friends. Peace.